Just to your point, no, that matchup between Cherry Tigo and Galleries went into 5 sets. Farm Fresh also bringing Chocomucho to a 5-setter. So Nxled did their homework.
Yes.
Definitely.
Ooh.
I think Brooke heard that one.
Yep. Ball cross-court attack.
The spike of the set is brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng bayan.
Strategy. This is where the smarts are implemented from Brooke. She knew that the down the line was not working and changed it up and went cross.
Free ball for Nxled. Lacsina. Picked up by Sabete. Cheng.
Going for that off speed. Take a look at that. Switching up her shoulder.
Cheng with a 1-2. Horvina was there for the coverage. Barbon does the same. Van Sickle with the offhand. Play continues. Rachel transfers to Lacsina. Cheng to the middle. Palma. Oh, kept alive. Good effort by Laika Ebon. Again to Palma and a single block for Ivy Lacsina.
Ivy Lacsina reading. You can see that they will not let the ball drop, but they have done their homework.
They give it to Ivy and Lacsina goes down the line.
Earlier she went for that off speed, but take a look now. She went for that corner pocket down the line. Great offense so far from
12 serving 7. Back to a 5-point game. Van Sickle works with it and gets it.
Van Sickle now going for that cross-court.
Former Golden Tigresses. Cal goes to Victoria and Van Sickle just puts it down.
A bit too low to the liking of Victoria, but Brooke was there. She read
17-13. Cheng goes to Van Sickle. Brooke breaks the block.
I mean, Brooke only means business today, going down the line. Side out for the Angels. Perfect set from Janelle Chang, going for that reverse set. But court awareness, yep.
Cheng tosses it. Brooke with the off speed, and it works. Cheng at the service line, 15-18. Cal ups it to Lacsina. 3-point lead now for the Chameleons. And we heard the encouragement from the players of Petro Gazz there as Van Sickle scores from the back.
Heavily needed in the scoring department. She is probably the go-to spiker, but I love the efforts seeing from the next compared to the Angels.
Tiamzon now in for Petro Gazz. Lacsina puts Nxled at set point.
Behind Chamson, attacking that long ball attack. Not the easiest actually to defend.
Victoria serving for the set. Cheng had to chase. Van Sickle powers it through and saves a point for Petro Gazz.
So much juice in that attack. The block was not there this time for the Nxled Chameleons.
And it'll be MJ Phillips. She left last June of 2023. Now back for the first time para sa Petro Gazz Angels. Oh, it's kept alive. Good effort for the Angels. Another try for Lacsina. Slowed down. Cheng to Palma. Oh, but that is sent back.
Right.
And the Nxled Chameleons get set number 1.
Going for that back quick attack, but the blockers were already there in that sequence.
And we see that one as Palma unable to save it.
The past few PBL days, these teams that haven't made the semifinals are really stepping up conference.
Set number 2 underway. Ivy Lacsina starts it off with an ace here. As we thank you all once again for joining us here on One Sports Plus and on Pilipinas Live. Dip Dipianco with Jamie La Victoria covering this match. With Jana Hido at the sidelines. Ivy Lacsina with back-to-back aces.
Strong start for Ivy Lacsina and the Nxled Chameleons, but Janelle Chang punched.
Ayaw patapusin ni Ivy.
Yeah.
Nagmamadaling kumuha ng puntos. 2-0 here. And another one! 3 straight aces for Ivy Lacsina. Ivy Lacsina.
And also, the Angels need a bit more urgency.
Oh, that's a better one for Petro Gazz. Van Sickle able to drop it and score a point.
The block here of the Nxled Chameleons. Defense a bit late
as a team and the endless improvements they've seen throughout this conference. Now, this report is brought to you by the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now or watch via PilipinasLive.com. Back to you, Dev and Jay.
System of Coach Taka, right? His players embracing that change here in their culture. You have to do the same thing and win 2 more.
All about that end game.
Another good serve leads to this chance for Nxled. Barbon able to save it. Urbina covers. Lacsina again. Van Sickle was there. Chang to Phillips. Good reflex from Ebon, and they're able to score. Ivy Lacsina.
A few exchanges between both squads. Ivy Lacsina also not balanced mid-air, but she's
10 serving 8. Maraginot with a serve. Perez goes back row to Pontillas, popped up by Joe. Victoria on the tip. Barbon saves it. Back row for Brooke, a bit low. Back with the Chameleons. Lacsina saved by Van Sickle. Another long rally alert. The drop and the tip for Ivy Lacsina works.
The Angels move everywhere, but take a look at that tip above the block. Wow.
To lead the scores of Nxled. Over received and a free point given to Lacsina.
Very positive on the court, being that energized bunny, as they call her.
3-point game, Van Sickle. Oh! And Makaslang and Urbina were kind of tentative.
Yes, but Gervina was also very far for that second attempt. Rich was already there, was smart because it's a completely different setting style compared to Chang.
Back set by Kyle. And we are tied at 14 all.
Not too far off the net, not too near the net.
Perez goes to Van Sickle, using her offhand, and no problem for Brooke. And another 5-0 run for the Petro Gazz Angels. They're now up by 3. Lacsina.
Oh.
That also a lengthy setter.
That's right.
That can get up there. Cal bumps it to Victoria. Naibalik. And the Petro Gazz Angels take set number 2. And we see that final point off of the rejection. And there was a sort of confusion, no, if pasok ba talaga yung balik na yun ni Ivy Lacsina. But play continued. Eto, sinigurado na yung atake na yun. Gets Nxled on the board here in set. Good serve. Coming from Lacsina. Van Sickle powers it through.
Going down the line, that sequence, too much power.
She hasn't had a lot of those, Jamie, in this game, no? Parang close. But Nxled responding once again. Back to a tied game at 3-all. Unable to get to that.
Right. This is the second missed opportunity coming from the Nxled Chameleons.
More performance from his players right before the set began. And so let's see how the Angels will respond to that. And this report is brought to you by the Pilipinas Live app.
Our veterans, there's still so much to learn, especially we have the semifinals coming up next Tuesday. But yes, you're right. I'm not too sure if he will be too happy with, because this is where, I mean, they should be playing their best before entering the semifinals. So far, this is not the best we've seen from the Angels.
Actually, sabi ko nga, yung set 1, no? But also in set 2, you can say na...
Even if they were up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Meanwhile, on the other side, Van Sickle has 17. So those two are leading the scoring in this match. What a dig from Victoria. Another chance here for the black shirts. Van Sickle goes up for another one. And Victoria can't do it twice. Pasalubong ng bayan, we go to the first technical timeout. Montillas on the drop. Perez.
Good set.
Van Sickle, and Brooke will score.
Yep.
Well, we are sorry for that. Sorry, Petro Gazz, as they are now up by 4 points. Luna sent back. And Piatura. Oh! That's still playable. Chance here for the Angels. Perez to Phillips. Lacsina has been playing excellent defense at the back. Sabete. Ravenna saves it. Ivy. And Lacsina will end that rally.
They need some sort of spark plug here in this set. But Isa was there for that dig.
Lacsina. Oh, nice block. That is Ivy Lacsina's 4th block. Van Sickle, that drops, and a point for Brooke. Toe-to-toe here.
Touching that down the line. Luna almost there in that sequence. Good serve. Good bump set from Jo.
Phillips able to save it. Perez. Again, bodies on the floor for Nxled. Luna gives up a free ball. Ivy back sets to Brooke. Phillips, right place, right time. Magi able to pick it up. Lacsina with enough power.
Yep. The popping in their blocking. And giving a lot of confidence to the Chameleons.
Van Sickle. And that's what Coach he wants to see.
Ravenna was there for that cross-court attack. Powerful for Danny.
And again, those challenges we are seeing
Yes.
so far in all sets. No, all 3 sets were really close.
That's right, Dip. But when you look at it from a different perspective, before the...
That's right. Cal back sets to Ebon. Van Sickle was there for the pickup. To Pontillas. Ravenna covers. Sabete. Back to her. Danny again with a dig. Ebo. Palma swatting it away, but kept alive by Nxled. Here comes Van Sickle. Oh, Ravenna playing good D. So is Petro Gazz. Cal. Lacsina again. And finally, it's a point. Makaslang with a serve. They go to Sabete. Cal was there. Makaslang goes to Ebon. They thought that was going to sail out. Oh, and it's sent back by Petro Gazz. I think.
She was already down.
But they wanted Ebon in the first ball na wag nang kunin eh, diba? Because it was going to go out. Cal goes back to Ivy. Lacsina on the drop.
Switching up the tempo of her own attacks. Now going for a drop. She knows that the defense of Petro Gazz Angels are going for their long ball attacks.